Hey my little rainbows, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to edit your intro, like the one showing in 3, 2, 1.
Yo.
So the intro is really cute, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to make it with iMovie. iMovie is a completely free software, but it is only available on a MacBook, so I'm sorry for all the Windows users, but I will be having a tutorial in the future on how to edit on mobile in case you guys don't have iMovie or a MacBook. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. So go ahead and open up iMovie. Here are some of the projects that I've worked on before, and yeah, so iMovie is completely free once again. So you want to click the little plus button where it says create new right there, and then click movie. Now go ahead and click the little like arrow icon at the top, and then go ahead and import your media. I have blurred this part out for you guys because I don't really want you guys to see my personal information. Once you've got it, then press import selected right there. Now you can go ahead and drag the little clip onto the timeline. And you can go ahead and play that. Anyways, now that we're done, let's move on to step 2. So you're going to want to go into YouTube and find some copyright-free music. So I actually have a folder of all my saved music, so I'm going to go ahead and get them from there. Alright, so I found my music. It's called Tell Me What. So you're going to want to go ahead and right-click and then press Copy Video URL. There's going to be a link in the description to a MP3 converter. So this will kind of download your music onto your computer. Paste the URL by pressing Command and V, then press Convert and then Download. And it's going to redirect you to a page. You can just X out of that. And it's going to play in your iTunes folder, but you can just exit out and go to iMovie. So when you're in iMovie, click the Audio tab and make sure you're on iTunes, and then you're going to want to find your music. So I found my music, and then you can go ahead and drag it onto the timeline. And you can just put it right under, and now you've got your music added to iMovie. So after I played the intro a couple of times, I realized that it was pretty fast. So I decided to go ahead and slow it down. Go ahead and select the clip, and then go to the little, it looks like kind of a time button. Click that, and then press normal and change it to slow. And you can change the speed of it. You can also go ahead and get a custom speed by clicking custom and typing in a custom speed. So I'm gonna change it to 20%, and that actually is a little bit too long. So just play around with it until you find one that you like. When you're happy with it, go into full screen mode and go to where like the last frame is, and then you can go ahead and screenshot the last frame. So go ahead and screenshot it, and then we're gonna go ahead and open up Pixlr and import the image. So I've added in my image to Pixlr. Then go ahead and click filter, details, and then blur. And then you can set an amount that you want to blur it to. So I think between 40 and 50 is a good range. So then just click apply, and then click file, save, and then download. Import the clip into iMovie and then add it onto the timeline. And it's going to do this weird kind of zoom in effect. So you can go ahead and click this little kind of crop icon, I think is what it's called, and then go ahead and change it to fit. And then click the check mark and you're done. So now we're going to find some green screen overlays to put in our image. So I'm going to get some glitch hearts. Then once you find it, go ahead and click the video, right click, press copy video URL, then go back to the YouTube MP3 thing converter. You're going to want to click the logo and then press MP4 at the bottom, and then copy or paste the video with Command V. Then press convert, and it'll take a little to load, and then click download, and then go ahead and import it into iMovie. For those who didn't know, iMovie limits the amount of clips that you can add over top of each other. So what you're going to want to do, create a new movie, import the blurred image that we made, and your green screen overlays. Drag the blurred image and remove the Ken Burns effect like we did before. I'm just going to lengthen it a bit. And go ahead and drag on your green screen overlays. And you can go ahead and press commands, or you can use the little arrow and drag it where the clip stops. Go ahead and click the clip, and we're gonna make sure you're on this little paper icon thingy, whatever it is. Click cutaway and change it to green/blue screen. And now it's gonna be on. So you can go ahead and click the little check mark, and now we have our hearts. Then you can go ahead and export it by going to projects, go ahead and name it. I'm just going to call it intro area, and then you can go ahead and click the three dots, then press file, and then I'm going to name it glitch hearts, and then you can go ahead and save it to somewhere that you want. So now we're going to go back to our original intro, and then we're going to go ahead and import the little glitch hearts that we made. So I'm going to go ahead and find that. Now go ahead and import it onto the video right after. Anyways, now we're going to go on to Pixlr, and we are going to type in some text. So we're going to get rid of this little background and click the little text option, and then click add text, and then type in what you want. I'm just going to type in rainbow. You can customize it by adding an outline, drop shadow, and coloring it, and adjusting the size. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be exactly on in the center because we can fix that later. So once you're done, click file, save, then download, and you can import it into iMovie. We are going to go to our original movie, and we're going to drag in our text. Then you can go ahead and add it onto like where the blurred image is in the glitch hearts. And it still does that zoom in effect, so we're just going to get rid of it like we did earlier. You can choose that little paper icon, click cutaway, and change it to picture in picture. You can go ahead and make it larger and put it into the middle of the screen. Then when you're done that, there are going to be these little blue lines, and you can just drag those out so that the image doesn't fade in. And then you can go ahead and play it, and I think it looks really, really cool. Next, we can add a transition between the two clips. So I'm going to go to transitions, and then click where it says cross zoom. I'm going to use this one. So you can go ahead and drag it onto the image, and I'm going to go ahead and play it. And also, I'm also going to just adjust this so it fits perfectly. having like some things that pop up will say follow my Roblox profile and follow my Instagram. So I'm going to be screenshotting my Roblox and my Instagram, and I'm going to be adding those to iMovie as well. This is the exact same process. I'm going to be using the intro test area that we did that will have all of our different clips, and I'm going to add in my images and stuff like that, and I hope you enjoy this little speed thingy. So I have already imported my clips and stuff like that, and I've already added transitions. This is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just watching over the intro again, and yeah, I guess this is pretty self-explanatory. So just do whatever you gotta do and add your clips, transitions, etc. So now what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to fade out the music. So there's going to be this little dot over here that you can drag, and it's going to kind of fade out the music. And then there's this little fade to black transition. Go ahead and add it to the end so that it fades out. And make sure to adjust the clips as well so that they fit the length. And that is pretty much it. So now you can add your final touches to your intro, and we're almost ready to export. So now that you're almost done your intro, add your final touches and play back your video many times. There's some times where I feel like I like it, but then I play it back a lot of times and I don't like it. So go ahead and play it back a few times. Then you can go ahead and click the three dots, click share project, and then file. And then you can go ahead and name it. You can also have a little preview in that little square over there. Then you can click next and save it to anywhere that you want. And yeah, that is gonna be it for this video. I kind of got lazy towards the when I was editing this video, so I'm really sorry if something happened and it didn't make sense at one point. I tried my best to edit. Anyways, thank you for 300 subscribers. I'm filming this and editing it on Monday. So this video came out Friday. I tried to get it uploaded on Monday, but things ended up changing and I couldn't get a post on time. So this video is probably coming out on Friday. But thank you so much for watching the video. If I have more subscribers by Friday, thank you so much for all you lovely follows. And thank you guys for supporting me throughout this journey. And I love you guys so much.